Good morning, ma'am. What can I get done for you today?
Make my nails exactly like this before I call your manager.
Oh, okay. Yes, we can do this. Let just here you go. Okay. Can I see what you got going on here? Ooh, gosh. Yeah, you're gonna need a cleaning, a shortening, and I will hook you right up. It looks like you've already got the black going on, so let's get started, okay?
I'm gonna speak to your manager if you don't do it right.
Oh, okay. Right. Let's get to it. All right, you guys, we're gonna get into my client's nails, my real client. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi.
So this is my 10-year-old, my little one, my only one. And we are going to do a design that she requested. And I don't know if you guys saw it in the very beginning in our little intro. Let me know what you think of that down below. That was her idea. This is the design that she found online that she would like me to attempt to recreate. It looks like a nice smoky look, using a lot of different bright colors. I am super excited to try and do this. I cannot wait. I might have to reference back to this to make sure that I'm doing somewhat of a good job. But like I said in my video before, if you guys saw it, she is going to be my challenger, challenging me to do things that I don't normally do. So we're gonna start with prepping her cute little nails, and I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this. So she's gonna play one of her videos on her phone, and you guys are gonna hear the story time. I haven't chosen what story time I'm gonna do yet, but stay tuned for it. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of what you see, what's going on in the video, as well as my story time. And the story time I'm gonna tell today is the time I almost fell off of a belaying ledge. And if you don't know what that is, I'll explain. So really quick in the video, I pushed my daughter's cuticles back, but I did not, and I never do, cut her cuticles. I don't. She's young, and I honestly don't even do it to myself. It's gonna look white because I pushed them back, and she does have some dead skin there, but it's completely fine. When I put moisturizer or oil on her fingers, they are not white. It's only because I'm doing her nails right now. So just to be safe, and she's young, I will prep her nails so that her nails last, but I'm not cutting anything. She doesn't need it. I'm going in with, like I normally do, or like I have lately, the Kiara Sky base from the Dip Powder collections, and that is what I'm using as the glue to adhere the tips to her nail. I love Kiara Sky products, the ones that I've used so far, but I do not like that the bottles, and mostly it's the adhesive bottles, like the base and the top coat, those constantly get stuck to where the top pops off, but the actual brush is still stuck inside. It's really annoying, but that's how it is. Look at this, guys. I put the nail clippers all the way down to see if she would notice, and she did not. But when she did notice, this is what happened. She pulled her hand back so fast. So I'm cutting her nails. She loves them long. I don't love her with long nails, but this is where we're at. She's getting lucky. It is summer, so it's okay. And let's see, story time. So I was in basic training, and it's really cool because while being in basic training, you're able to do things every single day that you would not have done in your normal life. And I always, throughout the day, every day, stopped and took a moment to think about how crazy it was I was doing whatever it was we were doing. For example, going to the shooting range, first time I ever shot a weapon was in the military. I spent many days at the range, and I spent many days shooting really cool weapons, not just a pistol, not just your M16 or M4, but some really cool weapons, some really heavy duty weapons. It was awesome. And not just shooting, but all kinds of stuff. Running through the woods. I have no reason to run through the woods now that I'm an adult. And I was an adult then, even though I just turned 19. I have no reason to run through the woods. Now I do, actually, because of what I do now. But yeah, so every day was a really, really fun adventure. It was almost like I was on MTV, not Cribs. What is that show where you're always doing something fun? Let me think about it. You have freckles on your hands? Yeah.
Fidget hunting at 5 Below.
Yeah.
Or these
Wow.
So they have these mochi packs. I get that from my dad and grandma.
A lot of flow. I have some freckles. My mom has a lot of freckles.
And they have she does.
That I already have. So I didn't really find anything I wanted at 5 Below, but I did get this.
Not MTV. Actually, I don't know if it was on MTV or not. It's been a long time, but it was called Real World, where you're always doing something super fun every day, something crazy. That's what it reminded me of. And you know what? Those people live together in a house and they are just meeting each other for the first time. And that's exactly how basic training is. I met a bunch of people for the first time, and then next thing I know, they're my roommates. It was super fun. It was so cool. But every day doing something fun. Got it? Okay, moving on. So the day that we were basically climbing a wall, almost like rock climbing. There we go. Belaying is where, say you're down on the ground and you have somebody up at the top of a wall and they're about to come down. They'll put their body almost in like an L shape with their feet against the wall, and then your legs are straight and you're upright. So picture that. That's what we were doing. And it was a tall wall. It was very tall. And looking down almost made you sick. It almost made me sick. And I'm not even afraid of heights. So we had our drill sergeants who were our trainers. They were up at the top and they were helping us set up and then getting us into position to belay down the wall. Basically walk down the wall. Now, this is the first time I've ever actually done this. I've done rock climbing prior to this, but I never belayed. So I never was hooked up to a rope that kept me from falling to the ground at a very high rate of speed. So while I'm up at the top, it's my turn, and I'm getting ready to put myself in the L position on the wall. And it's so weird. I just want you to picture being at the top of a ledge and then somehow getting your body into the position that you need to be in order to have your feet on the wall and sitting on air. It looks like you're sitting on air.
Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now.
So right here, I have been placing this Polygel from Saviland using the Saviland brush, where it's a brush on one side and a spatula on the other side. I'm placing a good amount on her nail, straight from the bottle to the nail, and dipping in this 91% alcohol solution. And we call it slip solution because when the polygel is sticky, which its natural state is sticky, using something you dip into like alcohol or a slip solution that's given by the company. Usually comes with a Polygel kit. They're starting not to put it in there because it's so easy to just get rubbing alcohol. But that is what I'm using, and I am just starting at working the cuticle out, and then I move my way down because the cuticle is really important. That's where we want it to be nice and thin, but still strong, and I work my way down so that all of the extra excess that I don't need can be either easily taken off or I can use to build somewhat of an apex or just blend it out. So that thumb is actually pretty thin, and I will go back and add some more polygel to it after curing. I could have used clear polygel. However, I really, really love the consistency of the glitter from Saviland. It is not too sticky at all because some polygels are so sticky that they make it very hard to work with, but going in with their glitter is so easy. Now I'm going to be covering up this glitter completely with the design that April is requesting that I do. I am using Gelish Soak Off Gel nail polish, and I'm going to get to that in a second, but I am using this glitter specifically because it's so easy to work with. That is why. If it were my nails, I would more than likely have stuck with that and been done with my nails because I am pretty simple myself. If you're looking at my nails, I don't like them. I've said that a couple times in multiple videos, I think, but I just don't like them, and I'm actually looking at them right now, and they are still like this, and I am going to be redoing my nails really soon. I can't wait. Maybe I'll record it. But anyways, this gel nail polish, I don't know what was going on. It worked on my nails just fine, perfectly. But you're going to see here in a minute, I don't know if it's because of how dark it is, or I don't know if it's because of my light. I have a really good light. This light I'm using is from Sally's, and it works really well so far for polygel, for soak off nail polish. But I tried curing this on her hands, and you're going to see exactly what happens. Just know I tried to fix it, and I still didn't like it, but we moved on with it, and she's loving her nails now. Spoiler alert. So anyways, back to my story. So, yes. I was getting ready to get into the L shape while up on the, I'm going to call it a cliff, because that's how I felt like I was up on a cliff, and I was getting ready to get in that position, and the drill sergeant that was helping hook us up to the rope was standing at the edge, and he said, "All right, go ahead, you're good." And I look over the edge, and then I look at the rope, and if you can imagine, you want that rope to be tight, because you're about to hang your body over a ledge, and it's common sense. I don't know what, if this drill sergeant thought I was stupid or what. Honestly, I think they think we're all stupid. But I'm looking at the rope, and there is so much slack in this rope, as if I was going to jump over the edge and I would fall about 10 feet before the rope caught me. So hopefully that's easy to understand, but I'm looking at all this rope, and I look at the drill sergeant, and I said, "Drill sergeant, are you gonna tighten up the rope?" He said, "It's fine, you're good to go." And I said, "He thinks I'm dumb." So I'm thinking to myself, like so fast in my mind. Being a normal person, you're gonna say, in your mind you would say, "No, actually, there's too much slack in the rope and it needs to be tightened." That's what you would tell someone in the real world. However, dealing with drill sergeants that will put you in a push-up position for eternity or make your life a living crap hole, you really pick your words wisely. So I stared for a minute, and I'm not trying to take forever, but I stared for a minute, and I looked at that rope, and I was ready to just say a prayer, because I knew exactly what was going to happen if I just leaped over the ledge. I knew exactly what was going to happen. So right here, you guys see I'm wiping the nail polish, and I'm wiping it with rubbing alcohol, not nail polish remover. And nail polish remover doesn't even mess with gel soak off nail polish. You can use acetone on it and it'll keep it shine. So in my mind, I was not even paying attention to where at first that there's black nail polish coming off of her nails because her nails were still black. So it was very weird. But when I noticed it, I was really confused. I added another coat of black on her nails, cured it. I did not put that in the video, but I cured it and black was still coming off. So I don't know why this was not curing. I cured it for a minute. I cured it for a minute and a half, and it just refused to cure. And that is the first time that has ever happened to me. So I was really confused, and I really love my lamp, so I don't want to blame the lamp. I'm going to blame Gelish nail polish. So here I am starting the design, which was really fun, but not easy. So what I'm doing is I'm using Soak Off Gelish white nail polish, and without curing, I'm dipping into the rubbing alcohol, and I'm using that to disperse the nail polish. And I think I should have used a bigger brush, I'm not sure, but this is supposed to look kind of like a smoky look, and it's fun. I just played with it until it finally started to look somewhat cool. And knowing now that I'm done with her nails, I know what I should have done differently, and I do want to try it again because I already know I can make it even better. But this technique is just really cool. I let it air dry, moved on to the next nail, let it air dry. So I didn't cure the nail until, well, actually, you know what? Let me think about that. I did it with I let it air dry. And then I went to cure after I was done with all 5 nails. So back to my story. So I was saying my prayer, and I was just like, I looked at the drill sergeant and I said, all right, drill sergeant. I'm standing up, kind of towering over him, and he was kind of kneeling on his knees, helping us with the rope and everything. And I looked at him and I said, all right, drill sergeant, I trust you. And then I went to turn around to get into the L-shaped position. And he was like, wait. He's like, hold on a minute. And then he looked so like he couldn't believe that I just said I trust you. And he fixed the slack in the rope, and he took it out. So when I went to lean over, I was so happy, you guys. He was seriously ready to embarrass me. Like, not even just embarrass me, but potentially hurt me, which is really weird and dumb. You know, drill sergeants are just normal people, so I think sometimes they get carried away because they're human, but that's unnecessary. They shouldn't be trying to hurt you. So that annoyed me, but I was really happy that the magic words were, I trust you. So he fixed the slack in the rope, and I belayed down to the ground, and I was really happy when it was done. But that's one of those days where I was really, really happy and excited about what we were doing, because if I was at home, maybe still in college, I would have been doing nothing that cool. Like, literally nothing. So it was a really fun and exciting day. Let's see. What do we have going on here? So I'm still smoking out the nails, and I have this fast forwarded in, I think, 2x, just because I want you guys to see how I'm attempting to smoke out each nail and kind of the trail that I'm putting it in. It's really fun. Like you guys know, if you watch any of my other videos, with my job, I don't do designs. So if you're wondering why this isn't that good, that's why. My daughter is here to pick out really cool designs that she likes, that she sees online. And ask me to attempt to do them, and then I'm recording them. So if it doesn't go well, it's okay. I'm still going to post it, and hopefully you guys are entertained by watching it. So a DIY queen I am, and you guys hopefully get a kick out of watching a non-professional nail doer attempt different nail designs. It's really fun, and I love getting different nail stuff like tools and nail polishes and different ways of doing nails. I do polygel, I do hard gel, builder gel, and dip nails. I do no chip, not on myself because I do not like no chip. It doesn't last on my nails. If you have nails that bend really easy, no chip is not going to last for you. It lasts literally less than a day on me. So if you're not a fan of no chip, your nails are probably softer like mine. If you love no chip, you are lucky, but it's so expensive to get it done at the shop. It's like $30 to get a no chip manicure. That makes no sense. It's literally a nail polish bottle that you can do yourself at home. Makes no sense. And you know what? The hard part is the prep. So when you're prepping your nails and you're doing a really good job at prepping, then you know your nails are going to last a lot longer than if you don't prep them at all. So right here I'm using these pigments. I got them from Amazon and I love them, but they will stain everything in its path. So be careful. It'll stain your skin, it will stain your hair, it will stain your table, your carpet, your clothes, whatever it gets on, just throw away the whole kid. Throw away the whole kid.
What? I'm right here, you know.
Oh my goodness, I looked right at my daughter and I'm like, throw away the kid. No, this stuff is really messy. But it's...
You kind of got it on Cookie, so should we throw Cookie away too?
Oh, she just said we got it. I got it on my dog client from the intro, and she said so we should throw him away. PETA. That's all I gotta say is PETA is coming after you, as your TT would say. So, so this technique is so cool. I did cure her hand in the nail lamp, and I cured for only 30 seconds, and I left that sticky coat on. This is where I said I would do it a little differently. I would take away some of the smoke with a brush and not acetone, with probably just, you know, I could probably use acetone or alcohol, rubbing alcohol, but just take away make some dips and curves in the smoke. I think that would have made it look really, really pretty and more smoke-like. But I cured it for 30 seconds, and that sticky layer allows you to put the pigment in place, and it will pretty much stay where you lay it. It's such a cool technique that I'm kind of just getting into, which is surprising, but it's so beautiful and so bright, and I just want to do a million different ideas with this stuff. Now, I'm in my daughter's room right now, and she has these really cool LED colorful lights on her ceiling, and looking at her nails, this powder is almost like it's neon, obviously, but when you put like white under a black light, that's what it looks like. It looks like these really bright colors are under a neon or under a black light, but these lights that we have are not black lights. They are just LED lights. So pretty cool. I don't know if that was stated in the Amazon description, but very, very pretty. She really loves her nails, and I'm really, really excited she let me do this design. I'm happy she picked this design. I did not make it exactly like the photo that she had, but she loves them. You know, I probably couldn't anyways. I tried, but she loves them. So this was really, really fun. I'm so excited that she loves them. She's really hard to please. So when it comes to doing her nails, she's picky. She is so picky. And sometimes she tells me she wants me to take her to the shop, and I just look at her like she's crazy, because I can do what they can do pretty much, and for a fraction of the cost. DIY queen. She's lucky to have me, right? If she's lucky to have me, I want you guys to comment down below, lucky to have your mama. that whole thing. Lucky to have your mama, because I do hair, I do nails, I do facials, which she hates. But yeah, look what she's about to do. She's about to fight me. She's a Karen. You guys heard her in the very beginning? Or, well, no, sorry. You heard the doggy client in the beginning. He gets it from her. They're both Karens trying to talk to my manager.
I'm not a Karen.
You're a Karen. All right, you guys. So she requested a matte look for the finishing touches. I use Modlone's matte top coat, so it is not sticky after it is all said and done. I'm actually going to go in and do a little bit of filing.
To form it? To reform it?
Yeah. I'm going to go in and just do a little bit of filing. But this was really fun to do. It was challenging because when looking at the photo of what she wanted and what I was doing, it is quite hard making the smoke look. So that was challenging.
But it looks pretty cool.
You guys, she likes it.
Especially this one. I like the pink, orange, and yellow.
You like that one?
Yeah. And all the neon colors.
Yeah, this is really cool. And I'm really glad I got a chance to use these really pretty colors because, like I said before, because of what I do, I can't wear all these colors to work. They will look at me like I'm crazy. So luckily I have my little one here that loves color, loves length, as you guys can see. She refuses to let me do her nails shorter, and I don't like her having nails like this, but it's summer. She's out of school right now. Look, you guys, I failed. She wanted the leaf. I thought I could have sworn she said she didn't want it anymore.
I did.
Oh, you wanted the silver and gold, right?
Yeah.
She wanted some leafing action.
I thought you were gonna do the leaf after that. That's why I didn't say anything.
Okay, where did you want the leafing at?
It kind of like scattered around, like kind of the side of the nail.
On all your nails or just one?
Probably just one.
Which one?
The index. This one, I believe, right?
Which one? Anyone.
Index. This one.
This one? So do you want like silver on one side, gold on the other side?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, just kidding. We're going to go in and...
I think you might take that part off.
Nah. Well, actually, I don't know. Depends on how long the video is. Okay, so I am putting on a... This is acting a little funny over the matte coat. But I'm putting on a base coat. Go ahead and cure it. So that I can get that sticky layer so that this will stick nicely to it. This is really fun to work with and really hard to work with. April's gonna see why, because
Yeah, it looks really, really fragile.
it is so fragile. Look at him, he's like licking his foot. He's like,
Why are you eating your foot?
our dog.
Why are you...
All right, I noticed that when I use this.
Is there any allergy medicine for dogs?
I
That
know,
means that means he's allergic to something.
yeah, I know Young Living has
it's probably
oils.
like the nails. It's probably like the stuff from the nails.
No, it's
He might be
probably
allergic from that.
probably something in his food, maybe. Okay.
Oh goodness.
So this is really fragile. And it wants to stick to like everything. So
That's good though.
for this
kind of.
purpose, yeah.
You never know how it'll turn out. You never know. Just designed itself.
Exactly.
Kind of, pretty much. Oh, that's your foot.
She said it exactly right. This stuff likes to, it has a mind of its own, but I found out you can't breathe too hard next to it because it'll like blow it away.
Yeah, because it's leaf paper.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves blow away. So of course leaf paper's gonna blow away.
Mm-hmm.
Big brain moments. Jeez, Cookie, you okay? Jeez. So pretty.
Yeah, the top coat's definitely got its sticky layer going on. All right, going to some gold.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Now, how are you gonna put that back in there? It looks really, really fragile.
It is. I just stuff it in there. Luckily, this stuff isn't very expensive. I got it from Amazon.
You know how like when you like hold things and you're gonna like trade hands when you're gonna do something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was about to do that with my nails. Like, I'm just gonna. But I can't do that because there's nothing on this hand.
There is not yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Not yet. What do you think?
That's really pretty.
You like it? I need some better tweezers.
Maybe like some pokey ones.
Oops.
Like really, really pokey ones.
Yeah.
I feel like you've had some, but like, I don't know where you put it.
I don't either.
Yeah, because you did have some.
Yeah, I did.
You lost it.
Okay, what do you think?
Look how pretty it looks.
It does look pretty.
What are you
Did my hair get in there?
No.
I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs.
Thank you guys for watching our video. If you guys liked what you saw, or you guys like the idea of just me trying to create designs that my daughter finds and loves, she's my tester, my challenger. If you guys enjoy that content, go ahead and subscribe down below, like this video, and give me a comment, or send me a hi down in the bottom comment section. Here's a slow-mo for you guys. I was trying to get a good shot of her hand, and she's my little model. Alright guys, thanks. I'm 10-8.